Zadi babies, how y'all feeling? How y'all living? It's your girl Zadi baby, where everything's lovely. And y'all, I just thought about doing something like kind of fun. Just, sitting here finna do my clusters, basically. So I'm finna bring you guys along, doing my clusters at work. You feel me? Just see what it's giving. But yeah, do my clusters with me. These are the lashes that I'm going to be using today. I'm actually using this top since I have more of it here. I liked these ones just because they were like kind of thick and fluffy, but I'm out of a bunch of 14s. So we're just gonna use this one down here. And I am using hair glue. I did have some lash glue that came with this. It's actually pretty good. It comes in a little white tube, but I don't know where it's at. So we're just gonna use this one. But yeah, so let's get into this video. Period. And this is the brand. Yep, and that's where I got it from too, Burlington. I was like, oh, those are cute. Let me try them out. So give me 1 second. Okay, so usually I use like this to just like brush it out. This is just my method. Okay. And these do be lasting me at least a week and a half. Sometimes, I can't lie, like 1 or 2 will fall off throughout the week, but I just put it back on and it's perfectly fine. So I like these. And I want to get into like some better glue. So any girlies out there with any recommendations about better glue instead of the bonding glue, let me know. But usually whenever I take them off, my lashes are still intact for a really long time. Usually I just do a little bit of oil and they fall right off, to be honest. So it doesn't pull my eyelashes out. So I'm actually just gonna use this to put the glue on top of, because I usually have a little tray here, but I cannot find it, so we're just gonna use that. And I always just put like little dabs like this. Start off with that first. Oh, 1 second. All right, so I got my lash, as you can see. Boop, boop. That's a 14-inch. Just like that, blow it a little bit. Period. 1 lash on, and make sure that you guys do not put it on your waterline. Do not put it on your waterline. That will F you up. But it's on. Let me put another. And see, I like to go side by side. So after I did that one, I'm gonna do the other side to make sure everything's even. And this is fast glue, so it does usually dry faster. But you want to make sure that there's like a reasonable amount to make sure that it does stay. Period. You can already see it kind of. And let me do my own little pinch. Alright, let's do another. You know, if I'm real, the only thing about these lashes that I don't like, they're secured down like really, really tight. So you definitely have to like use your own finger to scoop out because you get screws and never rip apart. And I like to make really close together. And I'm more like a natural versus the like exaggerated. I don't like it too dark because it's just not get natural. So ew, I like to black my lashes because I do not. I don't like to my job. I'm like, so I'm trying to in my lashes so far. See if I can get it. And then also, do you know sometimes gold lashes make a little lashes they want to be so I make sure that's the ones that kind of look cute. I like the ones that sometimes it is. But anyway, this is for example, this is really, like I said, this is really intact versus like this. See how little things like this? This is like, I'm going to decide and do corner and check that inside. Okay, so I'm back, y'all. So far, I done did 3 14 inches over here. So they're like all next to each other, 3 14 inches. I added 1 12 inch. There are 3 14 inches over here as well, and 1 12 inch so far. You guys probably can't really tell. I don't know if you can or not, but well, you can definitely, especially from the beginning when I showed my lashes already. They all naturally look like you can't even really tell, baby. Like, stop playing with me. Yeah, we are doing the thing, right? Let me add some more. And then just to make them like a little bit dramatic, I'm gonna use some of the lashes from down below because those like have a little bit of boom to it. You see? So now I'm working on the second 12 inch. And whenever you're putting on lashes with clusters, it should never hurt your eyes, ever. And what I'm gonna do is like, I'm gonna stack it kind of, not too much. I'm gonna just stack them in certain areas, but usually I do like 3 of each length on each eye. That is tolerable for my eyes. Perfect. Oh yeah, you can already see a difference. Like, you definitely can. Y'all, I'm working. I gotta keep dialing and smiling. You feel me? All right, but yeah, that's on. Let me give them a little clamp. I don't like using tweezers because these tweezers are not that good for clamping. Hi, this is. I just cut a light on, but I don't really know if you can tell the difference. Okay, so now we just have 2 more, well, 1 more on each side of the 12 inch. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bust that down, and I'll be right back for you guys. All right, y'all, now I'm on the last few. As you can see, I try to make sure that they're even as much as possible. So we're gonna go in with the 10s. 2 10s on each side. So like I was telling y'all, well, I did say 3 on each side, but I'm actually just gonna do like 2 10s and then an 8, and then we're gonna go in with some fillers. And I'm gonna let you guys know where I layer those fillers at. So this is our first 10, excuse me, oopsie. And there's no excuse why you can't get content done and be at work, baby. You see me, I'm doing it. Doing it like it's a hot piece of chicken. I messed up. I pulled it up a little bit too much because usually when I put it on, I'll put it on but drag it up just a tad. Just a tad. And I want to keep it tight, so I keep them close. I do not like going under there and then you can see gaps. Like a gap in between each. Ew. PMO. Take the end of this tweezer stick, and press. Press. And they're really tight as well, which I love. The side is tight as well. Like, you don't see any gaps. No gaps. Let me do this voicemail. Hi, this is Empress calling from audition with an industry agent as message. Please give me a call. I want to go over some details, get you all prepped up for this audition. My number is going to be. I really hope to hear from you, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. All right, let me see this. Okay, boop, boop, boop. All right, girl, I'll be gripping the heck out of these. Okay. Oop. That number was out of service. Coolio. Let me do this little text, y'all. Y'all, what is up with me? I'm being so clumsy. OMG. Let's get back to it. Whew. The hiccups. Excuse me. All right, so we're almost there. Yes, I can see it. Okay, perfect. Let's go in with another 10. So just remember what I said my lash map was. Well, the style that I'm doing is like more of a natural look, so I'm just going with the highest length to medium to small. Smallest to tallest, basically. Oh yeah, period. Y'all, I be wanting to squeeze like 2 more in there, but I just feel like it gets so. We're gonna see. I might be able to fit 3, like my original plan was. 3, 3, 3 of each length, and then 1 small one. It just depends. So we're gonna make sure that's taken care of. It looks so good already and like so natural. Like, stop right with me. All right, and now I'm gonna do this one over here. This is the last one. Remember, I only pulled out 2 of them. Y'all don't know why I'm in the mood, but I want some doubles in Polari. Oh my god, that sounds so buzzing right now. You just don't understand. Y'all gonna say careful to be in the video, y'all. Ooh, it's giving. Oh, y'all, I'm trying to decide. What would y'all do? Would you put 1 more? Because look, okay, you see this space right here? I have space for like 2 more possibly, but I just don't know. Let's see how I'm feeling. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, period. We're back. And I did squeeze 2 8 inches on there. They're very natural looking. That is how I like them. But I am going to add just a few to enhance them, just a tad bit. But I really like them this way. Usually I just want them to look natural as possible. I don't like all those dramatic lashes, but I think these are really cute. The only thing I do want to do is try a 16 inch. I was kind of disappointed because when I looked at the box I thought it was 16, 14, 12, 10, but it was only 14. 14 isn't bad, but just to give it a little bit more volume because I do like the length. But I think these are pretty nice. Comment down below and tell me what you guys think and how you guys would have did it, or even recommendations for the glue. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in a couple of pieces just to you know, try to give it some type of boom. So I only have like 3 14 inches left. I'm just gonna use 1 14 inch on each side because why not? And these ones like are a little thicker and they have a different design, so it won't hurt. Ugh, like I told y'all, I do not like the way these lashes are packaged, especially at the end, because it's just like, bro, it's super glued down or something. I literally have to dig it out. But be careful because you can really mess them up, and I hate that. Jeez Louise, that is crazy. I wonder if y'all just seen all that glue come off. So we got that one. Let me get this one in this corner. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And mind y'all, I'm supposed to be at work. Okay, let me switch to the next file so y'all see the coworkers in the background. Hilarious. Alright, so I got my 2 that I'm just gonna put on. Ba-ba-boom. BRB, I'm about to do a voicemail. I'm back and I'm just doing the fillers. So let's do it. I'm gonna just put it right dab in the middle. Period. All right, let's go over here and grab this one. Maybe I should have got the other one because it looked a little bit more spaced out, which is totally fine. And I don't like stack them on top where the waterline is. I just go up a little bit, like on the actual eyelash of the false lash. I let it sit on there. And that side is just dark. Uh-oh, I have a ring-a-ding-ding. Hi, this is Empress. Oop, they hung up. Okay, period. You see how he does that like already? Yeah. So we're just gonna do like one of each of those. So let me go to the 10-inch. I'm gonna do one 10-inch and one 8-inch on each eye. Let's use these two. Oh no, that's a 12. So we're gonna do one 12 on each. A 12 and a 12. Bam. On a 12-inch. Bam, got the 12. I'm gonna stack her on about right here. Bam. Yes. Okay, I got my fan up here, y'all. I have a work fan, baby. Okay, period. So it be blowing, keeping her dry and good. Ooh, so excited. Y'all already know how I feel when you get your lashes done, eyebrows done, nails done, hair done, everything done, baby. And best believe I'm gonna have a maintenance vlog coming up real soon, because it's time to get nails, eyebrows, and hair done, to be honest. Oh, like the wind blowing my thing. All right, what up, y'all? Let me see. Y'all, I just keep getting voicemails all day. This is ridiculous. Jeez. Ooh. Mailbox full too. You're welcome. Okay. Period. Yo, I hate the lighting right here. I probably should take that paper off, but I don't want it to be too bright. Okay, let me see. Got one more number to call in there. Alright, so let me take off the, I'm probably just gonna do 110 on each, and that's it. Bam. Ah. Oh, okay, I don't know what's up with these numbers, y'all, but they just not on my side today. These people do not care today. They do not care today, y'all. Oh goodness, see, that's what I don't like, when you accidentally pull them out and then they change its form. It's so aggravating. Makes me want to pull off the whole thing, but it'll be fine. Especially since it's just a topper. I don't know why I call it toppers. Just want to make sure it has enough glue. We don't need anything falling off. Oh yeah, that eats. What's 4 plus 4? 8. Alright, that's all I needed right there. This is the last one, guys, and then I'm just going to show you the finished product. I was so kind of happy to do this video because I'm like, you know what, let's do something different for the girls. Y'all, it seems like whenever I be putting them on, it'd be like angled or something. Let me get this right. Okay, period. Alright, and then check. You can check. You know when you did a good job. Because if you're able to blink like this and your eye don't get stuck. Oh, what Carisha said. You know it's tea when you see these two fingers touching. But yeah, let me show you guys real quickly. Let me just push this down a little. Bam, bam. But yes, y'all see the finished product. It's not bulky. It's no gaps in the middle. You can't even really tell, baby. You can't. And I'm telling y'all, this is gonna last me at least a week and a half. Almost. Today is Thursday. So I'm gonna check back in next Thursday or like midweek. But yeah, y'all see it. Real cute, real natural, just what I like. But make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this little video with doing my clusters with me at work. Until next time, my Zoddy babies. See you later. Mwah.
I be do it to go